Okay. Sit. Good. So we're just going to show you in this video how to put Rocky into the crate and how to let him out of the crate. It's pretty easy as long as you just follow these, main rules. See, he wants to rush in there, and if you do this routine, it's going to change his perception of you the same way that he perceives us, where we're in control of this major boundary. It makes you very powerful in his life. And all you have to do is just put him in a little sit stay. He waits until you tap his chest. You say, go to your crate. And he's going to run right into that crate. You could take a treat and reach in there. Good. Give him a treat. And then take his collar off. Close the door. This door's always closed. And just for, keeping things where, so they don't get lost, you could put the prong collar just on the front door like this. And yeah, so Rocky's routine here that he's used to is just in and out of the crate throughout the whole day. Every time we let him out, it's the same way. Every time we put him in, it's the same way. It's not tied to anything. He gets Bones and Chewies in the crate. He's got his blankets. He gets fed his breakfast and his dinner in the crate. And this is a great place for him to be, for example, when the family, if you're gonna have guests over and you're not gonna do the greenie routine, you want him to be safe, you can go put him in the crate upstairs and give him a bone, something to chew on, and that way he's not getting into trouble or practicing the wrong behavior while you're, building up this new training relationship with him when he comes home to you. So, and also, for example, when the family's gonna eat dinner or whatever, when you're gonna do something that you can't also focus on him, then you can put him in the crate and then the family can eat, and then after you guys are done eating, then you can let him out, and bring him out. Because we want to make sure all this good behavior keeps going in the right direction and he's not, getting into trouble and getting overly excited and, stuff like that. So when it's time to let him out, what I like to do is I'll attach the leash to the prong collar. I'll open up this door. At any time, if Rocky tries to rush through this boundary, before you release him, you can give the door what we call a token bounce. Just do that. You can also say no if you want, and he'll back off. But if he isn't rushing out, good. He can get rewarded in there. See, I reached in there with a treat, gave it to him. Now I'm going to put on his prong collar. Perfect. And then what I like to do, at least once or twice a day, is practice this little exercise where I'm really driving it home to Rocky that good, the humans are in charge of the boundaries. And it's hard for him to exert self-control because he just wants to rush out. But we're teaching him self-control and patience and to wait to be released. And okay, you just pat your leg and say, okay. And then what I always do is I do a little left-hand circle when the dog comes out. So then they're on my left, and then my right hand closes his door because this is his bedroom. You don't have to do any training or anything once he's in his bedroom, but you're just in control of this boundary. And it makes you, like I said, very meaningful and powerful in his eyes in other situations when maybe he wouldn't listen to you, but you start doing stuff like this, and he'll start listening to you when you need him to. Okay.